Welcome to the channel. Today we will be making a cucumber salad for a potluck at work. I'm using 2 bags of mini cucumbers, and what I'm going to do is cut off each end first because you don't want those little bits there. They are not pleasant to chew on and nobody likes them. I cut them straight across, no matter how warped the cucumber is. Make sure when you cut them, you don't make them paper thin, otherwise it's going to be hard to mix them around later. It'll be kind of a mess, and you don't get that nice crunch and texture change in your salad. You can cut your cucumbers at an angle, but then if you do, make sure you make them a little thinner. It's not that pleasant to chew on a gigantic cucumber piece when you're mixing it into a salad. Or, maybe you want to mix it into a kimchi. That part's up to you, but make sure you also use a bowl that's large enough when you salt your cucumbers and sweat them, preferably in the fridge for 15 minutes or so. There's not really an exact amount of salt to use. Just use a bunch. I like to pour out a generous helping of sesame oil, then a couple tablespoons of gochujang sauce in a separate bowl with a rice spoon size amount of chili sauce, and I always use Golden Mountain seasoning sauce. It is a favorite. I just use the same spoon because why dirty another spoon? And this is an Asian household, so notice all the size measurements. Rice vinegar, just a little splish splash. Mix it up with your chopsticks, or if you want to use a whisk, you can do that. I just don't like using a fork. Then make sure you add some pepper. I like to add Kampot pepper because it is a Cambodian household. You can use black pepper too. It's okay. White or black doesn't make a difference. Then transfer your cucumbers to preferably something larger than the middle bowl that I chose. And what you're going to do is mix them around and make sure the salt is coated all over. Like I said, you want to use kind of a bunch of salt, but you're not brining them, if that makes sense. You mix it around, you let them sweat for 15 or so minutes, and then what you're going to do afterwards is wash them off. You can use the coriander and just make sure you wash them really good. Otherwise, your cucumber salad is going to be super salty later, and nobody wants that. After you're done, make sure your cucumbers are nice and desalted. You can leave a little salt on if you want. Pour them back into the big old pan that you used, or pot, or whatever it is. Ignore the piece of trash that I left on screen because this is my first cooking video ever, and well, here we are. After your sauce is mixed, make sure you pour it in. And then what you're going to do is massage it into the cucumbers. Now, this is a large amount. Usually you just make a little bit for yourself and maybe a couple other people. Maybe a cup's worth of cucumbers. Doesn't really matter. I'm making for a lot of people, so hence the massive amount of cucumbers. Once it's mixed in, you can go ahead and close it and let it sit in the fridge, preferably overnight, though you can eat it right away. You definitely want that flavor to soak in, and that's it. Your cucumber salad's ready.